Hello and how are we? It is a 48-hour readathon. I'm pretty sure the whatever-thon readathon, 48-hour readathon is on today, Saturday to Sunday. Already complication, I work on Saturdays. I'm back from work. It's 20 to 6 right now, so I'm not counting the 48 hours from the start of Saturday, but I am counting 2 hours of it because I did listen to the audiobook The Cousins. I read for, let's say, an hour. So for now, we'll just say, yeah, we're beginning the 48 hours countdown. Okay, so my TBR for this readathon is whatever I want to read, to be honest. So the book I'm currently reading is Children of Virtue and Vengeance by Tomi Adeyemi. Got to page 272 today. I think I was on page 178, so I read that amount, God, today at work. Because I woke up early today by an accident, so I read for like 20 minutes. YA fantasy. So the other two books I want to read is The Gentleman's Guide to Getting Lucky. This is a novella from A Gentleman's Guide to Vice and Virtue. And ladies and gentlemen, well, this is a library book. There is a child. There is a picture of a child in this book. Looked into the book like, it's great, I'm having a good time. Child. I'm looking at the child. She's drawing a picture. It's really short, so I'll obviously finish it. I want to finish Death Note Volume 9 because I've been on it for probably 9 weeks. I meant to say 3, not 9. So I am this much into it. I'm gonna finish all 3 of these, and then it's just what book I want to read next. I'm not gonna put it in the TBR because I don't know what book I'm feeling. Put on the timer at 6, even though fuck me and Mary and Joseph and Jesus, I can't read yet because who's coming over? The Cousins. Oh, I forgot to tell you, I'm home alone. My parents are gone for a week. I'm the wife of the house with myself. I'm the wife to myself. So I came home straight away from work, fed the dogs, fed the geese. I got chased down by one goose. Actually 2. One of them has a fucking anger issues problem. I can see it in his eyes. They're really bright blue eyes, but they're veiny. And I'm just going down to feed the chickens. You know, the geese are next to it. Oh, we've goslings too. And my food's still downstairs and it's still cooking and I think it's done. And I was gonna dye my hair today too, but my plans have been fucked. The goose. I'm just trying to feed the chickens. I'm just trying to feed ye. But whenever I'm feeding them, they come up right next to me. One motherfucker keeps on running at me. And I'm like, stop. You have been blocked. Remove yourself from the situation. My cousins are coming over. They texted me earlier on today being like, yeah, can we come over and look at your Jacqueline Wilson collection? I think I'll finish this tomorrow. I most likely won't finish this today because it's 400 pages. So I have 130 pages left. Okay, I'm leaving now. Goodbye. Ladies and gents, they're gone. It's 6:30. They've just left. The cousins, they came over. They used the toilet. I got some questions about my life. I made myself a checklist too before they came. It was upside down. Of my morning, let chickens out. Night, feed chickens, geese, birds, dogs, put chickens in, walk dogs. Right about now, I am going to itch my eye. My hay fever is terrible. I'm sneezing left, right and centre at work. I'm still wearing my mask at work because I'm thinking it gets rid of the pollen. I don't know if that's true or not, but I'm outside with the plants all the time. I'm like, okay, let's wear the mask to get rid of the pollen. And now I look like a fucking weirdo because no one else in my work wears their mask. I kind of want to watch TV or Netflix because we're losing Netflix on the 14th. The price for it is going up to €15, I think. Me and the family don't really watch Netflix that much during summertime. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Bye. I told myself I'm not going for a walk because I had a shower and I don't want to be among the flies. But the dogs are staring at me and now I'm in the field walking the dogs. The grass is so long. It's going to be a really aesthetically pleasing 48-hour, but I mean, it's me. So I'm sorry about that. He could be walking right now. He could be running in the fields, alive, free. But he's sitting right in front of me. And this dog here is eating grass. And it is raining. Hello, it is darker because it's 9:45. Progress on this book, I'm on page 340, so I only have 60 pages left. And yeah, I think I'm gonna finish it tomorrow. I'm liking it though. I love in books where one of the characters has a different language to the main character and he calls the main character a word that only he would know in his language. But we found out what that word was and it's so sad and it's so wow. I really hope she doesn't get back with that guy because I like this guy a lot more. It's such a quick book to read. Oh, this map is stunning. I'm probably going to read Defy the Night by Bridget Kemmerer. after this book tomorrow. I think I'm going to keep on the timer through the whole night. I usually I'd stop it. I don't want this readathon to go on for like 20 years. So I'm going to keep on the timer. Well, I also listened to 30 more minutes of the audiobook of The Cousins. I don't know why I like it. I don't know why. I think it's the narrators. I don't know, it's a YA mystery thriller. It's not really giving me thriller vibes though at all. It's kind of just like a YA book full stop. I don't know. Goodbye. Hello and good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We're almost 16 hours into this readathon and I finished my first book. I really loved the second half of this book. The first half, I was getting used to the characters again, this world. It's been a couple of years since I read the first book and I really liked the second half, so I think I'm going to give it 4 stars. And I really love this one character. His name is Rowan. His name is spelled R-O-E-N, so I hope that's how you say Rowan. I love him so much and I love these other 2 characters. And the ending was a cliffhanger. So this book was released in 2019 and she was releasing the 3rd book in the series last year. She was supposed to release the 3rd book in the series last year, 2021, but she didn't. And I looked too and she doesn't even have a cover for the 3rd book. So I'm very confused. I do want to read the next book. I really like that there was like a falling from grace moment for one of the characters. So right now I'm going to let the chickens out. I'll update you later anyways. Hello and welcome to the tunnel. I was given tomatoes yesterday from work, so I don't know if I'll plant them up. I'm going to water this area. I don't know what time it is. I feel like it's like 20 past 12 maybe. I've just finished The Gentleman's Guide to Getting Lucky. So this book was only 113 pages, so really short. I think I'm going to give it 3 stars. I liked it but I didn't love it. There was one scene though that had me laughing so much because it's so like the main character. Henry Montague, the main character in the first book, Gentleman's Guide to Vice and Virtue, and also the main character in this novella. I love him so much. He's so funny. He's so chaotic. Finished my 2nd book of the readathon. We're doing well. Also, for this whole book, I was watching the sprints because it definitely is the 48-hour readathon for the whatever-thon. Book Browsing Blog, I think that's the name of her channel, is doing sprints now, and there's only 5 minutes left of this one, and I finished the book. It's a good time. If I look like I'm on drugs, I should be, because my hay fever is killing me. I walk the dogs in the fields, obviously, filled with pollen. It was great, but not good for my sneezing and my watery nose and my itchy eyes. Right now I'm dyeing my hair. What colour? Dark cherry. I googled like what shades would look good with my skin shade. They basically said don't go dark. Sorry, but I've been living my life dark haired, so I don't know what you mean by that. I have it on. I did have to scrub my skin to the max content because I have it everywhere. I had it all on my neck and my arms, but I have it on. I'll be taking it off in a few minutes, so exciting. I've literally just had a dance party with myself. It was amazing. I had a great time. Also, yes, I did dye my hair. I did not leave it on long enough because I didn't want it too cherry red. So instead of it actually coming out cherry red, my roots are dyed, but the rest of my hair is the normal colour. Actually, I think it's black now. And this bit here is a bit cherry. The rest of my hair though, all this, it's just black. I think I'm going to have to buy more hair dye. On Tuesday I'm thinking, work on Wednesday. So I think I'm going to do it on Tuesday again, but God, my hair is not going to be happy with me. So I started Defy the Night by Bridget Kemmerer. I am on page 20. I am definitely not going to finish this book in this readathon. I do want to finish it either Tuesday or Wednesday though. This is a YA fantasy by Bridget Kemmerer, the letter herself of A Curse So Dark and Lonely. So the main character Tessa is an apothecary and there's this fever going on in this kingdom and it's cured by this specific herb or something you have to get. So she's feeding the poor people because the rich people or the royalty are not feeding the poor people because obviously the royalty only think about themselves. But Tessa comes to the conclusion that the royalty, so the King Harrison and Prince Karak, have to die to be able to actually provide more remedies to the people who are getting the fever. It's in dual point of view too. We're getting Tessa and we're getting Prince Karak. I do not like his name. I don't like saying it. It doesn't roll off the tongue. I'm going to finish Death Note Volume 9 tomorrow though. I did read a few pages today, like an hour or two ago. That series has gone so downhill. It's so disappointing. I look like I'm bleeding from the scalp. I'm probably going to watch YouTube now, to be honest. But goodbye. I would like everyone to know that it is not even 11 o'clock in the morning and I'm eating pizza and watching a movie. There's a few hours left of the readathon and I've gotten to page 144 of Defy the Night. A plot twist happened. Did not see it coming. I was flabbergasted. I should have seen it coming though from what happened in A Curse of Dark and Lonely trilogy. But I am enjoying this book a lot. So right now I'm hoping to read the whole of Death Note Volume 9. I'm not even halfway and I don't want to read this particularly. I might alternate between these two if I don't want to read this anymore. I finally finished Death Note Volume 9. I was watching the sprints from yesterday. I think I did an hour of the sprints. It's the 46th hour, so technically I'm done the readathon because I started 2 hours earlier. I finished 3 books, so I finished Death Note Volume 9, Children of Virtue and Vengeance, and The Gentleman's Guide to Getting Lucky. Then I read up to page 144 of Defy the Night. And I listened to, I think, 3 hours or 4 hours of The Cousins. I've been wanting to finish this for a while, so I'm happy I'm actually done it. I'm disappointed. The series isn't the same since, I feel like it was volume 7 or volume 6. I had a great time, very cozy readathon time. Peace and goodbye.